The Oxide Computer Company fun never ends, my friends. Because now I find out that one person totally actually owned me. Because they said, Rust isn't even the main OS. It's just the service processor. Never mind that the service processor is the thing that controls the thermals and power and stuff. And if it crashes or messes up for some reason or hangs, goes to sleep, goes schizo, that, it's only the management chip for the entire platform, and we're feeding 300 amps through 48-volt bus bars, and just begging for an arc flash plasma explosion that'll take out the entire data center. But hey, that's just me theorizing. In reality, though, if you have a main OS that is Helios, based on illumos, which is based on Open Solaris, I'm sorry, guys, but Linux is the de facto operating system of everything at this point. A distant second would be BSD, Macs, and routing appliances, basically. So, basing something on Solaris, hey, let's dredge up stuff from 20 or 30 years ago and graft on some modern components and call it progress. Oh, we have superior observability through dtrace and ZFS, except Linux already absorbed all that stuff a long time ago and has far surpassed what you've got. So, you're basically taking an early 90s Civic, souping up the motor with whatever parts you can find, and trying to sell it to us as if it's better than a Corvette. Bad car analogies are fun in the tech world. So, you're actually didn't work out very well. Oh, and by the way, I have been humbled in that Oxide Computer Company doesn't have 200 million, they have raised 360 million. So a bunch of Rustation losers that are building their main OS on sorely out-of-date garbage that nobody uses today, because it's garbage, and ignoring the entire state-of-the-art of technology, but then also writing processors that have to know everything in advance, that they only do the minor task of managing the entire rack that's cranking 18 kilowatts or whatever through it. Yeah, you guys just... It's like I showed you a storage unit, except instead of computers, it was full of foot guns. And you grabbed all the foot guns and found a really clever way to wire them up so that they'd shoot everybody's feet all at once on the entire team. Are you stupid? Okay, that's not fair. I shouldn't ask, are you stupid? That's mean. Because you just have made it very clear that you are. Your investors are going to be in so much regret. Oh, whether it be a data center catching on fire, or just stuff not actually working. How do you polish a turd and sell it? I mean, congratulations on getting $360 million to sell feces to a bunch of ignorant fools at Jane Street, I guess. Way to go. I'm in a storage unit. You're in an ivory tower. Enjoy the tower, guys. How's the weather up there? Well, I was just going to kick back and go fishing. You know the story about the guy that was fishing and the rich guy approached him? Yeah, that's what's going on here. The rich guy approaches him and says, if you start working and you start a business and you can make a bunch of money and retire, and when you retire, you can go fishing. And the fishing guy says, but that's what I'm doing now. Bye from the storage unit. Enjoy falling down.